Carlie Hamilton. You may know me from createmess.com, and today I am talking about the expo I went on to the weekend. It was the Brisbane's Scrapbooking and Papercraft Expo, and it's really, I guess when some people think of Expo, they think of brand new, exciting products. But this is more of a place where a whole heap of scrapbooking stores can come together in the one spot, and you go there to buy stuff. And most of it is older products that people that they're reducing on sale, and a small bit of like newer stuff. It was super packed there. There was a lot of people there. You sort of entered in and you were stuck in this crowd of women. And it really showed me, I think, that I think on the internet I've found my niche. I've found all you wonderful guys, and that um, like I really identify with you. But at this expo, I really felt out of place. I feel like the scene, the scrapbooking scene in Brisbane at the moment, is really flowery and shabby chic sort of look to it. Like it felt really to me like a grandmotherly wallpaper sort of thing. It just did not feel like it was my style at all. I felt out of place. So yeah, that was really interesting to me to feel like that. Um, but there was one store that I really liked, and I actually picked up a few things from there, which I'm going to show you in a second. These are things that I've sort of had on my list for a long while, so they weren't impulse buys, which is really great. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you them. It's also the first time I've been to the show as a customer only. Last time I was at the show was a long time ago. It was before I lived in Japan. I was working for a scrapbooking store here in Brisbane, and they were there this time still. Same people and everything for the most part anyway. Um, but yeah, the only times I've been to the show is someone working on the show, and during my break I would, have a little walk around and stuff. Um, this time was a little bit different in that last time I could buy whatever I wanted because I worked at a scrapbooking store, so I was around it all the time. Now I feel sort of removed from all that. All the local scrapbooking stores are a little bit too far away for me to travel to easily. Um, so I do like 100% of my shopping online. So it was, yeah, really interesting to go. I'm blabbing on. You don't care. You want to see what I bought. So let me show you. The first thing I picked up, you're going to go, what? I got these Heidi Swap rub-ons, and the lighting in here, outside has turned a bit grey, and so I've turned on this lamp, but then I'm going to get all this glare. So hopefully you'll be able to see anyway. These are Heidi Swap rub-ons, and I always complain about rub-ons, so you're wondering why on earth did I buy these. Let me try not to get too much glare on them. It's not really working, but anyway, these are like sequin rub-ons. And one of my big complaints about rub-ons, there's a few complaints, but mostly is that you have to, like cut them out and everything, and it gets really messy to store them, and then they dry out, everything. But the reason why I got these and why I've had these on my like sort of watch list for a while is that I think I could use them without having to cut them out, or cut out a few at a time, and not let it get messy. These are also all the colors that I use often in my scrapbooking, so there's lots of like the pinks, the blues, and the bluey green sort of colors. So I'm really curious to try these. These were also fairly reasonably priced. They're fairly cheap. So I'm willing to give them a go, and I'll let you know how they go when I scrap them on my scrapbook pages. But yeah, and I also thought these were an easy way to just add a little bit of embellishment without necessarily adding like a whole heap of bulk and stuff to my pages. So yeah, number one. The second thing I got were these Maggie Holmes vellum shapes. These have been on my hit list since you know, they came out, but every time I go shopping somewhere and fill up my cart, they were always sold out at the places, so I had to grab these up. I'm not going to open them because if you've seen any of my other videos recently, you know that I am moving house soon. I don't want to create any more mess. I'm not going to get a chance to use these probably before we move, so I'm going to just keep everything in their wrappers, and then once when I've moved, I'm going to have the joy and delight of opening this stuff up, and you know, they're going to be like new again. So there's all the on the back there. I like that some of them are foiled gold. I have a bit of a gold obsession at the moment. The only thing I don't like about this pack is the butterflies. I'm just not a butterfly person. I'm not a flower person either. But you know, I'm more likely to use flowers than butterflies. Next thing I got were these Studio Calico word stickers from Studio Calico. I already said that. I think they're from the Wanderlust line. That is fairly newish. These are just a whole heap of words, and this is a really cheap sticker sheet if you're looking for sticker sheets. If you've seen some of my pages lately, you know I've got like a little bit of a tiny obsession with using word stickers on my pages at the moment, so I got distracted. And also these are kind of got a few travel-y words on there, and my next sort of project is going to be scrapping my Japan album from when I lived in Japan. So some of these words are going to be really relevant for that album. Really excited to start that album, but you probably won't see it until after I move. I also picked up these love paper clips from Freckle Fawn. If you keep seeing me like looking down, that's because I'm looking at myself to make sure that I get this in the camera. Yeah, so these are the colors of my wedding album. Love is a theme of my wedding album, but even if they don't make it into my wedding album, I'm in love with everything. I take photos of things I love, so they're going to get used. They're the colors that I use. Again, pink, the bluey green colors. Blue's missing, but you know, who cares. I also picked up the Heidi Swap in gold. This is just, doesn't say lame on it, it just says gold, but I think I read somewhere on a forum that it's exactly the same color. In any case, it is such a beautiful sparkly gold there on the bottle that I really can't wait to use it. This is another thing that's been on my wish list forever, but like everywhere I shop is sold out, so I finally got that. Yay. Finally, I got two more sprays. I got these Dilutions. I got white linen there, and I got black marble. So I've wanted a white one for a long time as well, and recently Idiot posted a video sort of reviewing all the white colors from like the Mr. Huey's and stuff like that, and I believe the Dilutions one came in second for her, but the Lindy Stamp Gang, here's a cat coming to say hi. Hi Nala, you're annoying. The Lindy Stamp Gang one came in first, but at the show I couldn't find it, and I believe it's sold out everywhere anyway. This one came in second, I believe. This one will do. I'm going to be more than happy with this. And also wanted to get a black. There's Nala sniffing it. Because I don't often use black in my pages, but it's a bit of a trend at the moment. I'm a follower that people are dripping bits of like India ink on their pages, and it just creates this amazing contrast, especially if you're using like the light colors like the pinks and greens and stuff. Add in a couple of drips of black. I'm loving it. So basically my spray collection has doubled from this purchase. But whatever, I am super excited with all my goodies. Also met some people at the show that I've seen online, such as Nay from Scrappery. She is starting up, along with Kayla, a new Kit Club is the word I'm looking for, Kit Club. And if I wasn't on like a bit of a freeze at the moment, I would be all over it. It's going to be amazing. I got some sort of hints and glimpses of what's going on behind the scenes. It's going to be amazing. So definitely check out the Scrappery on YouTube. You can find it easily. And subscribe to their Kit Club because it's going to be amazing. If I can't at the moment subscribe to it for money reasons, I'm going to support them other ways, and you know, as soon as I can spend a little bit more, I'm going to be all over those kits because they just sound amazing. Also check out this weekend, they are going to do their first reveals, so that will be really exciting. Anyway, that's all for me. Yeah, Brisbane Expo, cool fun haul, everything else, blah. Yep, done. Okay, I'm out. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.